Hey guys, I'm Ahitha. I'm a third year urology resident, so I'm a surgical resident, and I just want to give a few words of advice to the new incoming interns. First of all, congratulations. You guys all deserve to be where you are. First things first, as an intern, you know more than you think you do. This doesn't mean that you should just make decisions without communicating with your senior residents and your chief residents. You should always be loading the boat, which is a metaphor for communicating every piece of information with your team. But there's a reason that we go through step 1, step 2, and everything in between. The point of medical school and all the clinical rotations that we do is to be able to identify people who are very sick, kind of sick, and not really sick across different specialties. And as long as you can evaluate that appropriately and divulge that information to your team, you know everything you need to know for day 1 of intern year. Progress does not look like a linear slope. It looks kind of like this, but eventually at the end of intern year, you will realize how far you've come because you will see the new interns come in and you'll be like, oh, I know a lot of things now. So this brings me to my second point, which is that do not be afraid to be wrong. Like really talk through your thought processes. And if you're wrong, that's okay. It is your team's responsibility to not allow you to make wrong decisions, which is why you should always communicate your thought processes to your team. And if you are shamed for being wrong, whether it be on rounds, in person, in the operating room, that is more of a reflection of the person that is shaming you and is not a reflection of you. Throughout residency, you're going to learn the right way to do things and the wrong way to do things. And I think understanding both is equally important. My final piece of advice stems from a quote that I heard during my pediatrics rotation in medical school. An attending once told me that patients will forget what you said to them and what you did to them, but they will never forget the way you made them feel. And this goes for your colleagues as well. People never forget the way you make them feel. So just think about that as you're taking that extra minute with a patient, the extra time to explain something to a colleague, that extra effort you take to help your nurse out with something. It all adds up. It all matters. Medicine is truly about working together on a team to make the world a better place. And so just think about that as you go through every day in residency, making decisions, making choices. I hope this was helpful.